Well, all right. Woo! What does Crazy Dad Nitro got going on here? We got the early model, but I don't see a low speed needle. It's just got a Phillips head holding the throttle. I've even took it apart because I think there's supposed to be a low speed needle in this particular model. Y'all let me know. But I can possibly get her real quick to, let me open her up. You primer works, let me prime it. If I prime her really good, hold on, and then get her going.
If we can make hot dogs for us today.
And then we got prime it up. It was priming really good. Let's see. I probably can get it to fire up again. All right, but it might try taking off on me. Let's see. Wait just a second, ladies and gents. Let's see here. I'll try to hear it run. I'm gonna have to get her where she idles out. We might get her to stay running a little bit. Hang on. Now this is one of them, I don't know. Bad bitch. Alright, they said hot dogs or something. I guess you can. I don't know if it'll thaw in time. Alright, maybe I'm thinking this might need to be open more. I don't know. Let's see. What it did was burnt the fuel. That's why I was saying, ladies and gents, we're gonna have to figure out how. Let's see, cause it will work. Fuel tank does a great job. The primer's working. There it goes. Look, wait, open it up. All right, don't want to flood it. All right, now watch. Let's see if we can't get her running again a little bit. See if she'll idle more though instead of trying to go berserk those. All right. Hang on to her. We're gonna get her. All right, hang on. Let's see. I need some more fuel. Give me just a second here. All right, let's see. Right. Okay, looks like we're probably gonna pretty much Let's see. It's gonna be enough until we get her figured out. Crazy Dad's got the old antique RS3-2 RS4, whatever it is. She's a little warm. No, she ain't warm. But I swear, y'all take a look. Y'all help me out. Look at that needle, the high speed. This one here, you just turn. Okay, and then on this side, it doesn't have like the nuts usually that's on this style. It doesn't have the nut that you actually, that holds it, and then you have like a screw in the center for your low speed. So y'all let me know, man. I don't know. But is this a T15? We don't know, but we know she's ready to go and smoke the tires. But I can't change carbs. I've looked at it. This carb has a Phillips head on each side, and then when you pull it out, it's actually threaded in the carburetor itself, not the housing here. Because I was going to try to, you know, put another carb that I know will be great with a low speed and on there, and then from the outer housing just get it snug to where it'll hold, you know, and not suck air. But no. I can pull this out and show you. It's drilled with threads, both sides inside this carb, so that might help jog some of y'all's memory, old school cats like me. All right, y'all let me know. There you go. There's the header. We got the exhaust. Everything's there, baby. What you think? All right, let me know. Much love. Bow, bow. All right, guys. I love y'all. Till next time. Treat others the way you want to be treated, and let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, Crazy Dad's been a little busy. It's hot as hell, you can tell. Look at me. But hey, it's not gonna stop me from working. So I got this thing going. It was roasting all fours. I mean, it can be a screamer for just a single gear. I heard there was options, but people could play with me. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe they all come 2 speeds. I don't know, man. But push comes to shove, we can find a 2-speed and throw in there. I've got a 2-speed. I could probably, listen. You hear the booms? Booms, man. Booms in the sky. I'm right with you, James. All right, guys. There you go. Crazy Dad told you I'd get her. There you go. You got to hear her. She doesn't have the greatest compression. You can hear her as you pull start her. She's good, but when you warms up, you know, she's a little loose. She doesn't hold herself up, you know. But she's good. She's running. Loose as a goosey, baby. What you think? Y'all told me. Crazy Dad, you said just rig up a throttle rod and see what happens. I did. Now there we go. Now we got to figure out this throttle problem issue. I think I got to figure out what kind of carb I can come and replace with that, being that there's hose in there. So I guess I'll find a carb model. All right, much love. Peace out. Thank you so much. My name's Joe. Appreciate all my old subs, and I appreciate all the new ones coming, baby. We're on our way to hitting 5,000 subs. I appreciate it, each and every one of y'all. I can't do it without y'all, and I know we're gonna get there. Hard work, success, and always just showing love, man, and always just doing what you love and not caring, and not being greedy, not being out there to be out there for making money. If we make it, join the family. All right, peace out. Much love.